So today I noticed something interesting. On the same stem is a double pumpkin. Hope you can see that good. So this is the pumpkin patch so far. And over here we have green onions, or white onions, and different types of carrots. This is grapes. That's blackberries. This is first year shoots. Most of them are first year shoots. We got some blackberries this year, but not many. Because when I received the plant last year, it only had one shoot, or two shoots. Two first year shoots, and that's what we got out of it. So all of this growth right here that you see, and the blackberries is first year shoots. And then back here we have rhubarb, pineapple, and leeks. It just happened that way. I'm not sure how yet. We have our potatoes. This is just Yukon Gold. We haven't had a lot of success with potatoes in the past years, but it's looking promising. So that's the two we have for potatoes right now. And I'm actually thinking about hilling it up and putting it in something deeper. So we'll see how that goes. And then when we come over here, this is like our little herb station. I'm not sure what happened with the dill. It didn't make the transplant or something, but it kind of just faded off, bolted, and died. We have a red bell pepper in here. We have Italian parsley, basil, Italian parsley, 2 cilantros, and Thai basil. And this right here is cucamelon. That's kind of going crazy on the fence. So, there. Can you see the little baby melon? I don't know if you can. There we go. Baby melons. This is a squash plant. Not sure what squash yet, but we're gonna figure that out. And then this bed right here, this small bed, is actually seeded for cucumber. The trellis is just there, but we're planning to move the trellis soon. This is a can of flour. So I wanted to show you guys this leaf. Do you see that? So the colors of this is red and gold, or red and yellow. And then back here we have eggplants. And these are blue bush beans. And this is I guess a hydroponic type pot. And it has zucchini and yellow squash, which we haven't really been too successful with, if you can see that. But we do have a baby in there. Can you see that? There. And then on this plant, we have the squash right there. And I'm hoping that they make it. I don't see anything down there yet. We've gotten quite a bit off of this plant. There's eggplants. So we're still hopeful. We have garlic in the back and mustard. And then these are my taro transplants. So we took the mother taro plant and separated the babies, or the keikis, from the mother and transplanted them, and these are all her babies. And these ones are the dead leaves, but this is the new growth that came up. So this is the dead leaf, and then there's the new growth. This is the leaf that died, new growth. So they're all doing really, really good. And I have a question. Mushrooms. Like, I don't even understand how, but there's mushrooms in there. Another taro transplant. I believe these are bush beans as well. So up here we have a lot of our starters. There's a little rabbit family. Chinese long squash, spaghetti squash, butternut squash. So they don't look like they're doing too well in here. I might get them transplanted soon. And then I seeded kale here and kale here. These carrots aren't going to make it. I guess what I've learned from this grow season is carrots don't like to be transplanted. These are turnips. I think these are just the regular turnips, and then these are the purple top turnips. And they don't look like they're doing so well. I think there's a nutrient deficiency in these boxes. So I may have to fertilize soon. And these are more of the starter squashes. And then this is just like a project that I was working on. So the cabbage in this bed, these ones right here, were seeded the same time as this one. And I put this one in a self-watering system with the 2-liter, and it's doing way better than the ones in the bed. The lettuce as well, and I'll show you guys the lettuce very soon. This right here is long beans, I believe. And then this is a little blue boy tomato. So this is our hibiscus, and I'll put a picture in and show you guys what it looks like in bloom. It's a really pretty yellow. And this is cantaloupe, but as you can see, I'm not sure if it's doing all that well because it keeps spitting out vine, but no fruits, no active fruit, mostly male flowers. And then if we head back this way, this is sugar pumpkins, and it's in a hanging vine. Lots of male flowers, but no females yet. This is also another sugar pumpkin vine, which isn't doing as well as this one, so I think this one needs to be treated because it's probably suffering a nutrient deficiency. That's what it looks like. This is our strawberries, ever-bearing. So there's a little growth. This is a pumpkin. Not sure what type, but we will find out. Hopefully it doesn't hit the roof. That wouldn't be good. And then over here we have cucumbers. See the little baby cucumber? And this is also in a hanging pot. Hello, dragonfly. Now if we come back down here, this is different types of lettuce, and I don't know why it's seeded that way, but this is actually a pot where on the bottom it's filled with water, and then so we don't have to water this one as much. This is a regular strawberry plant, and then these are cherry Cali Golds starters, so those are going to get transplanted. And we have sunflowers. Get the sunflowers. We also have ginger back there. And then the weirdest thing happened. My daughter and I were joking around about peanuts growing because we tried to grow peanuts in the beginning of the season and ended up molding and not doing anything. And so I had took the peanuts out of the seed and put it into the dragon fruit plant, and I was just playing around. I was like, it's not gonna grow. We came out yesterday and they were definitely growing, so let me show you that. So as you can see, the peanuts are growing. Now I've never grown peanuts, so I have to do some research on how they grow, but that'd be interesting to watch. And then soybeans, and then in the middle here is a long bean plant that actually died, and I put it in here and kind of brought it back to life, so it's doing its thing again. I'll take that leaf off. Oh well. This is our mung bean forest, and we've gotten quite a bit of beans from this already. See, look at the little bean shoot. And how you can tell they're done, they do this. They dry out. And when you open it, there's at least 4 seeds in each. And then over to the main bed. So these are blue boy or purple boy tomatoes. Lemon. This is kale. And we've gotten quite a bit of kale from it so far. This is pumpkin again, the smaller type. And that's pumpkin as well. And this is zucchini. We haven't got any real growth on the zucchini yet, but it's getting there. And then we have, so this is candy cane peppers. And we have more. We've gotten about 6 off of this one so far. And I topped it so it could grow. And these are the snack peppers, sweet. So we're just waiting for this one to turn yellow. And we have one more here. And then we have basil up there. And then different types of peppers. This is green bell pepper. Pretty flower. Good morning.
They're going fast.
Yeah, they are. If you need anything, let us know.
Pardon?
If you need anything.
Oh, we're okay.
So, have a good day. So, this plant right here is called Pink Berkeley. This tomato plant is Pink Berkeley. And I see a couple of flowers, but no tomatoes forming yet. And then this one is an international type, and that one has lots of tomatoes. This one is the Black Prince, and we do have a few tomatoes on here. Right there. Now this one's actually pretty funny. This plant right here, this tomato plant, it's called cow titties. I don't know if that's a nickname or something, but that's what it's called. These are ever-bearing strawberries that need to be transplanted soon. This is my dragon fruit. And then over here we have our mother taro plant. So, let me get the biggest leaf. So the biggest leaf right now is about that big. And then that's the strawberry guava plant. And then we have, so we found some tires in the back of our apartment, and my neighbor and I spray painted them and made them into planters. So now I have aloe in this one. This is a loquat plant right here. Spider plants. This is, oh, I forget the name right now, but it shoots out these pretty purple flowers. And then this one in this tire is yellow zucchini. Then we come over here to lemon cucumbers. Lots and lots of bees, lots and lots of flowers. Now we're having some trouble with these guys. So they're in one of those water pots, like the squash and zucchini over there. And they've given us, a couple of fruits, but then they're starting to do this and drying out. Now, my theory is that in this pot is also cucumbers, which have been producing. So I think that the cucumbers are taking a lot of that water that the tomatoes are used to having. See, they're kind of all intertwined and connected. So this is the cucumber plant. There's more spider plants down there. And then our wine barrel. We're going to be doing something special for the wine barrel. See, lots of flowers. And I'll be showing that in an upcoming video. But that's the garden so far. And those twin pumpkins, I think, is super interesting. But I'll keep everybody updated on the progress of the yard, and I'll put some pictures, in and show what the yard looked like before. So I hope you guys have a good day, and to the next video.